Hello friends and family of YouTube. How's everybody doing today? Man, it is hot. Today's Thursday. It's about 10:30 in the morning. It's 88 degrees, feels like 100. We're supposed to get up to 94, which means the heat index would probably be 110. It's horrible. But anyway, we'll go out and see what Patty's doing. I don't know if I can show you. I was up on top of my storage container. Let me turn it around here. And zoom in. I did a video on replacing my turbine head up there. I don't know if you can see it. And it's spinning really good. My old one wasn't. So anyway, I did a, sorry about that. I did a video on it this morning, and while I was up there I noticed Patti is out here in the garden, so we're gonna go out here and surprise her and see what she's doing, because she's always saying, you know, you never video me in the garden, no one ever sees me working. So I'm gonna prove to y'all that Patti works. She works really hard in the garden. I'm gonna sneak up on her. Here we go. What are you doing?
I'm harvesting.
You're cutting your sunflowers.
No, it actually broke.
Oh.
The weight of it broke, so I guess that means I get to harvest it.
Oh, cool. What are you going to do with it?
Well, my dear sweet friend Teresa from Stringfield Ridge put out a video about sunflowers. The leaves and the petals and stuff are good for a tea for respiratory problems, so look it up to make sure. But Teresa is a very good researcher, and I trust her. So anyway, I'm gonna research it more myself anyway, but that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna harvest this stuff and see about making and having this available for us when we need some respiratory help, maybe. So
cool.
Plus the flowers are pretty, so
I'll we got a cantaloupe.
Yes, we got a cantaloupe.
Look! Yay! Cool, our first cantaloupe.
Yay.
Actually, look, that one's right there too.
I know, I hadn't got around to everything.
Wow, we got another one in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one, nice and yellow.
These big, huge
wow,
ones.
they're falling over. Man, look at that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 6 feet. That one's got to be at least.
Oh, this one just came right off.
That one's got to be 10 feet up there. It's got to be.
Well, we got it just in time.
Wow. That one is really tall. Well, they're not very big, but they got multiple blooms. I like that variety.
Yeah.
Boy, the bees and are really liking that. They're loaded.
We got one or two big ones. There's a big one that's drooped over already too.
Yeah.
I can't get this.
Well, you might as well cut that one.
Well.
It won't stay up.
I know.
I was looking to see if I see any more cantaloupes.
I know. Look around because I can't see.
Because it's pretty
dense back
pretty
in there.
Weedy in there. I mean, I see a bunch, but they're not turning yet. Oh man, I just stepped in a. Ah.
Don't be careful.
Yeah, I just stepped right in the middle of that. I'll have to get some ant poison and put on there. Oh man, they're all over my boot. Oh, I saw one in there that we missed. It just sat and rotted right where it was at.
Oh.
All right, and there's a big pile of just gooey, gross stuff.
Cantaloupes for next year.
Oh man, we got some
Tomatoes.
Yeah, little cherry tomatoes over here hiding out.
Yep.
These are good. These are my favorite, man. They're so good. Just pop these little things right in your mouth. Woo. Boy, there's some more there. They're loaded right there. A lot of flowers. Everything's looking pretty. Man, we're having to water it a lot to keep it going. Whew, man, I'm just walking around and I'm just dripping. Oh, is that all you're doing?
No, I was gonna go inside the garden.
Oh, okay. You gonna give a little tour?
Yeah.
We ain't done a garden tour in a while. Need to get all this stuff planted. Got this from Papa Pepper. I think those are plum trees, and what's the big one in the bucket?
It's witch hazel.
Witch hazel, so we gotta get all that planted in the ground.
Yeah, I need to
So
water.
I gotta make room for them.
Well, they're not going in the garden, they're going out.
No, they're going out in our fruit orchard.
Yeah, sort of.
Yep.
Well, the garden is pretty sad this year, but we're getting enough for us pretty much, and we're knowing what we're gonna do more next year. And anyway, so
Well, you know, for it to be so dry though, I mean, it looks really great.
Well, yeah,
that's good.
it rained like 3 inches a couple days ago.
All the pretty flowers down through there.
I was more interested in flowers.
Yeah.
I've got some carrots who are going to seed, so I'm gonna be saving those seeds.
Have you pulled any of them up, see if they're
I did. They
mature?
weren't growing much.
Oh, they weren't.
So I just let it go to seed.
Oh, cool.
But I've got some little paprika, I think that's what this is, coming on here.
Oh.
This is the year of peppers more than anything. These tomatoes, for being neglected, they have done quite well actually.
Really?
So the salad like cherry tomatoes.
You're going to get your ladder to get those up there.
Yeah, my ladder's on the other side.
Those are my favorite. I love those yellow pear tomatoes, the little ones. Those are really good.
Yep.
Wow.
Look at these, these are really pretty.
Sorry, I got to get that butterfly real quick. Ain't that pretty? Wow. Pretty butterfly. What are those black ones? What are they called?
I have no idea, but that's what's killing my garden is caterpillars from the, but look at these, aren't these cool?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these are black pearl
Wow.
peppers from Papa Pepper.
Yeah. Peppers from Papa Pepper.
Yep, they're doing pretty good. I think the bugs are getting in there some though. Yep.
Wow.
A bit. I've never had them before.
That's pretty cool.
So
How big will they get?
about that
bigger?
size.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, they don't get very big.
I mean, what do you put them in, like seasonings or something? How do you eat them?
I don't know exactly. I'm gonna have to research that.
Wow,
Probably
man,
seasoning.
those peppers there, wow, they're looking good.
Yeah, they are.
Well, the tomatoes are looking good after
After I strung them up,
and butchered them and got them
I
going.
have a riding spider. And
Oh,
it's
let me
going
go.
crazy.
Yeah, let me go get that real quick. Oh, he's got something.
Yeah, he's already wrapped it.
Yeah.
I think it knows we're coming, and so it's.
It's funny how they bounce. He's doing that. The wind ain't doing that.
No.
It's funny how they do that.
He, she, it.
He, she, it. It's Charlotte. It's Charlotte's web.
Yep, my peppers are doing pretty good. Although I don't even know what some of these peppers are.
You don't know what they are?
Well, this is one that we were calling Ferrari, but it's got a different official name, and it was too hard for us. But this is like the second year we had saved seeds and put them in, and they're doing really good. They're pretty loaded. Yeah.
What color will they? How do you know when they're ready?
Oh, they'll just lighten up and get longer and fuller.
Oh, okay.
They're kind of like a pepperoncini, I think.
Okay.
But they're another Baker Creek. This one is so cute. I think this is from Papa Pepper. These are little mini bell peppers. I've already got several. This one's fixing to turn.
Oh, wow.
It's turning red. But they're really cute.
They're little bitty.
Yeah, they're little bitty ones. And they've been doing really good. My peppers were falling over from the weight. And but these are California Wonders. And I've already picked some just off and on, but you can tell there's a couple of them. Oh well, I can't find them now.
There's one.
They're so camouflaged.
There's one right in there.
Yep. This one's lighter colored, so I'm really not sure why it is that way. Yeah, bug got to that. See, that's the problem, is these little caterpillars are getting into everything. I did spray BT several times this year, but it was raining off and on. I hadn't done it. Look, this one right here's got sun bleach.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm gonna pick it and you can still use the rest of it, but that's a bad spot, so.
You can't eat that.
Can't eat that part. But all these, look, they're loaded with big peppers.
Yep.
And it's weighting down but the sun has been so hot, it's scorching them if they're showing.
Yeah.
But
yep.
I got to get out here and water some of these. Yeah, but all this over here is pretty pathetic. I've got one more butternut squash that's coming on this plant over here. I've already harvested like 7 of them from a plant that was on the other side.
Oh, look at the big cucumbers.
Yep.
Wow.
That's about as big as they get.
Yep.
This one right here I need to get.
You eat that for lunch.
Yep. It's cucumber time,
You
although...
get the other one? No.
Yeah, I might.
Oh, there's a big one right, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they're loaded.
Yeah. So, I'm not making pickles. We're just going to be eating these.
Yeah. We've still got pickles left from the last 2 years.
Yeah.
You made so many. Ooh, boy, that's a nice one.
Yep. Look at these. They're pretty
I love
good.
it when you cut up cucumbers and put them in, what is it?
We did,
What do you put them in?
Bragg's amino acid and red wine vinegar.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh my, I didn't even know we had these. Look at that.
Wow.
Well, we really are getting quite a few. But here's another little baby butternut squash.
Oh.
See? So I'm really excited. I've never been able to grow butternut squash before. That's a little one. But it's pretty full. The bottom, that means it got bit or something by a bug.
Here, those yellow peppers over there ready?
Just
oh, there's some red
those
ones.
are supposed to be hot cherry peppers, but they're not hot. I don't know. They got too much water or something, but they will turn red. But I like them.
Show one.
Look at the chili pepper.
Oh wow, is that ready?
Nope, a little bit longer. But there's several chili peppers on here. I'm watching them.
What about those red ones over there?
Yeah, that plant sort of died. I don't know. It's not doing well. So what was on it is turning. But these are cayenne, or I think they're a type of cayenne. There's different ones.
Yeah.
Yep. Oops. So you got to watch how you pick them, because
So what was that? What was this yellow one called?
it was supposed to be hot cherry pepper, but they're not hot. So yeah, this area just got overconsumed with.
I know. It's
stuff.
We've
got a watermelon, little sugar baby watermelon hiding in there.
Yeah.
That it should be ready
It's a
before
mess.
long. And
well, I know there's one right here too. It's pretty good size.
yeah, I've got like 3 of them out here, and I'm just kind of waiting.
Yeah.
1, 2, and then there's some kind of melon over there, but it's not doing really great. So.
I think it was one of those, but the vine's dying, so it's turned yellow.
Well, it's been like that.
Oh, that's a pretty good. Yeah, there's a pretty good size one.
Yep. There's actually 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's one over there that's the biggest. It should be about done.
I'm really surprised we got any, because usually the squash bugs or the vine borer bugs and all that,
No,
they get on here and they just eat.
No, the raccoons in them ate most of our stuff last year.
Yeah.
Well,
normally the bugs get on the plants and kill them out.
We didn't have them. We didn't have the garden fenced in last year.
Yeah.
So most of my melons got eaten up by critters. So, but the okra is just coming on. This is a burgundy okra. And while I'm out here, I like to snack. There's nothing sprayed on it, so it's good for you. Yep.
Work our way around here. Oh, there's another watermelon there.
Yep.
And then this watermelon, it was a volunteer. It came up from last year, and look, oh my goodness, look at the size of that one, Patty.
Yeah, that's a different kind. That's a striped
one,
so.
That's a big one. That's the only one on that whole vine.
I know. I was actually going to try to cut off the other vine so that it would put it.
And that's funny, because this just came up on its own, just out in the middle of nowhere.
That's my reseeding. I just throw stuff out in the yard and it comes back sometimes.
Hey, look.
Oh man, look at these then. Cucumbers.
I'm probably making people sick walking around. Oh wow. Oh yeah.
I gotta get over there and get that one. I don't know if I can.
That's a nice one right there.
These are the Japanese long cucumbers they are my favorite.
Yeah, they're good.
Because the skin is thin, but they do have these little prickies on them. But you can just wash them off. And their skin is thin and you can eat the skin. And so these are the most flavorful for for me.
Hey, you got
That is
big gourd
a
down there.
Tahitian melon squash.
wow.
And this is the first time to grow it, but those kind of vines just go crazy and it's everywhere.
Oh,
I've
it
got
is.
a
Look,
couple
it's
of
way
them.
up on top of the.
There's one up
Man,
there.
it's going crazy. It's all the way down here.
I've got like 3 or 4 of them. There's one right there that's even longer.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've also got tomatoes hidden in here. So these are Amos Coley tomatoes. So
Oh, they're not
coming
turning
on.
yet.
No, they're just now putting
Yeah.
out. So which is good because all the rest of the tomatoes weren't not looking good.
And there's our
There's
spinach.
Malabar spinach.
Malabar spinach.
Yep. This is a good tasty snack too. You come out to the garden and you get your good vitamins.
Mmm, yummy. Patty's a rabbit. Oh, there's another cucumber. Oh, 2 of them, 2 big ones right down there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at our pathetic 7 stalks of corn.
I was
That's
just
funny.
planted them for the fun of it, but they
Yeah.
really need different fertilizer than the stuff
Yeah.
that's in here.
Yeah, they
So-
take what is it? Ammonia
Ammonia.
nitrate. Yeah, they take a
Yeah.
lot of ammonia nitrate.
And they're getting eaten up by corn worms or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
We've got a variety of stuff everywhere, but these are my pepper plants and they seem to be doing better. See, this is a Litzia from Patti, the tinker's wife. I think she gave me those seeds.
That little plant's got that big old
I
pepper
know, I
on it.
probably need to take it off because it's going to break the plant, but I'm just watching them. Here's another California wonder, but I've got banana peppers and stuff like that in here too, which I've been picking off and on. I needed to strap these up because these are falling over but from the weight.
Yeah. Well, there's the stake right there. You just need to tie it to the stake.
Yeah, these are similar to a bell pepper. I can't even pronounce it. Oix, it's a French word. D'espionage. Supposed to be. It doesn't look like it though. I'm sure that some of my stuff got labeled wrong. But anyway, we got this netting stuff up. And it seems to be doing okay, but
We
there's
actually
not that much weight on it. I doubled it.
Doubled it. One went down, went all the way down, and then came back, and so it seemed to do really good. Doubled.
Yeah.
So.
And next year we're not growing the tomatoes here. I'll be growing green beans or some other kind of beans on these trellises if they last through the winter, because I'm not taking them down.
Yeah, they probably won't.
Yeah.
The sun will probably rot them.
We're just going to be changing positions of different things for next year. And I'm actually picking some of these tomatoes when they're like barely turning because of the fact that I've got birds, like the doves are coming in here and pecking and eating. I've seen them.
Yeah,
The
doves and then those yellow finches, man.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of those pretty yellow finches in here.
And they're eating my...
Those yellow finches is what got all of our elderberries, I think.
Yeah, we've got some beautiful... It's really nice to come out and watch all the birds that love the garden. We've got hummingbirds and just the cardinals were out here earlier too. So here's some more of those supposed to be hot cherry ones. Oh, look at this thing. It's loaded.
Wow.
This was
That little old bitty
labeled.
plant.
This was labeled Litzia. Don't ask me. It should not have got. The label should not
That
have
little
got.
tiny plant's got those 4 huge peppers on
I
it.
know. I need to get my scissors and just cut them off because I'm gonna break the plant. These are really good. You just cut them up and put them in your eggs or some kind of any dish. So they're tasty.
Flowers
We're
are really
basically,
looking pretty.
yeah.
Man.
This peppermint has taken over.
Yeah.
It's even coming in my bed,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to really do some major.
And we've
Need to
even
cut
cut it
back.
out, I don't know how many times this year.
I know. I keep pulling it back and cutting
Yeah.
it back, and they're not. They are prolific. They like to go everywhere.
They will take over.
Yep.
When we first planted them, they were just a little patch right here on the end. I mean, on the very end down there, just a little patch, and it has spread.
Well, and I knew it would do that, and I really wasn't worried about it at the time.
Yeah.
But right now it's even, and I wouldn't mind if it stayed in the path, but when it starts to encroach in the beds, you don't want it there. The green beans.
Well, they're still producing.
They're producing, but they're not all that great. I was going to cut them back.
Yeah, well, it's like they're starting to dry up unless they probably need watering.
Yeah, everything.
Man.
Well, it's still pretty wet from the
is it?
grain, if you look at the grain.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So the bees and stuff, it's the main bad thing is the bugs because they are. Yeah. Look. I mean.
Oh, yep.
They're getting inside the beans.
Yep.
And ruining them. So, I'm very happy. These are jalapenos, and they're doing really good coming out.
Jalapenos!
And then I'm so excited. Hopefully the bugs look like they're eating them up pretty good. But I've got lima beans coming.
Oh, is that all lima beans?
All lima beans.
In here.
Yep. And then behind you, there's one row of them right there.
Oh yeah.
And then on the end over here, I planted.
Hey everybody.
I planted.
How y'all doing? I was waving. Sorry. Wow, what you got there?
I've got some kale.
Ooh.
From Papa Pepper. It's a blue curly Scotch kale.
Oh, yeah.
And I know there's way too many in there, and I'll be thinning them out, but we'll be eating them too. So I'm excited about that. I'm not much of a kale person, but it does taste good fresh out of the garden for certain dishes. So. Yeah, things are showing the bug issue, but we've got some beautiful big squash plants, but the bugs are eating it, and we're not getting hardly anything off of them. So I'm fixing to pull them up. There's
I don't even see any on there.
Well, I picked them a couple days ago, but I mean, you could see down here the squash borers. Yeah. Have just. Totally taken over. And I threw some dimaceous earth just randomly everywhere the other day because I was seeing squash bugs everywhere and I didn't have time to smash them up. But there's a couple little squash in here. But I've also got pepper plants hidden in here, which you can't hardly see because the squash plants have taken over. But
the jungle down through there.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's not too bad. I've got okra on the other side. And it's coming. So little by little, things are still going, but they're not all that great. But this has been giving Mac and I food for now. Thankfully, the Lord gave me abundant harvest last year, which we're still kind of eating on. And this year, it's just enough to help us eat and just put a little bit back. So, because I have not had the time or the energy to get out here this year. So, but we have hopes that this fall and when the next month or two, cleaning this up really good and planning everything better. So, thank you for hanging out with me. I know I look a mess. It's pretty hot out here. We're sweating like crazy, and we've only been out here maybe 20 minutes because the heat index is just really bad. It's humid. But I pray that everybody's staying safe and through this summer and all these storms and things that are going through in certain areas. And y'all have a blessed day, and thank you for watching.